Hey everyone, this is Rahul Banerjee. In today's video, we are going to learn about the linear search. So let's take an example. This is an array, error, and here I have to do the linear search. By the way, searching means what? Searching means we have to search that our element is present or not. And here linear search means we have to check the value is present from the 0th index to the last index or not. Here we can see the indexing are starting from 0 and it is going up to 6, right? So the size is 7. So here in linear search I have to check a value, let's say 21. A value is present in any index or not. And for checking that it is present or not, I have to start the checking from the beginning and I have to check one by one. That means from 10 to 15, then 25, then 49, then 35, then 21 and then 17 and then end. So if I will find the value at any index, right, 21 is present at index number 5. So if I will find the value at any index, at that time I will return the index number. That means for 21, what will I return? I will return 5. But if I want to search something like 30, at the time also I will start from beginning and I will do checking like 10, 15, then 25, then 49, then 35, then 21, then 17 and then end. So here you can see that I haven't got that value, right? Because it is not present in this array. So at that time I will return -1 for indicating that the value is not present in this array. Here I want to search 21. Okay, so how will I search? I will start a loop and I will start from 0. That means the loop int I equals to 0 and it will go up to less than 7. That means less than size and I plus plus. Then I will check if ARR of I is equals to val or not. If the condition will satisfy, then it will return the index number. That means what? That means at first the value of I, here we can see the value of I is 0, right? That means I is standing at 0th index. It will check that ARR of I, that means ARR of 0 is equals to it val or not. If here you can see it is not same because 10 equals to at first it is checking that 10 is equals to 21 or not. It is getting failed, so it will shift to the next index. Then 15 is equal to 21 or not. Then 25, then 49, then 35 and then 21. That means now I is standing in here at index number 5. At that time this condition will satisfy and it will return the value of I. That means it will return 5. So for 21 it will return what? It will return 5. Okay. And if I want to search 50, what it will return? It will start from I. It will check it is not matching. Then it will shift to this index not matching, 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 and it will go outside, out of bound, right? So what we can do, we can write it like if the value is present, it will return I, that means the index, otherwise it will return -1. Okay, so let's go to the code. So here in this code I have declared one variable n. Here I am taking the number of elements and then I have declared an array error with the size of n. then I am simply taking n values from the user and I am storing those n values into that array. Then I am taking the value which one the user want to search, and then I have called the li search function. Li search basically means the linear search. Okay, so here in li search function I am passing three parameters. First one is the array, second one the size of the array, and third one the value which one user want to search from that array. So if I will go to that function, here you can see three parameters are coming, and this function will return an integer value. Why it is returning an integer value? It is because if the value is present in that array, it will return the index number, and if it is not present, it will return what? -1, right? So whatever it will return, it will store at IDX variable, and then I am simply checking the value present at IDX variable is -1, then I can simply say that value not found. Otherwise I am just printing the index number. Okay, now let's come to the function part. If I will complete that function, I just have to traverse the array. That means from 0th index to less than n, then I plus plus. I just have to check the value is present at ith index or not. If it is present, I will return the index number, that means I, and after that loop I will just return -1. That means if it is present, you will return I, and if it is not present, it will return what? -1. So total 8 elements are there, and if I want to search 36, it is returning index number 3, right? And if I will search 100, it is returning value not found. Okay, now let's come to the time and space complexity part. Here we can see for doing the linear search, we don't have to take any extra space. So the space complexity of this algorithm is big of 1. Okay, here I am taking one example like this one, and if the user want to search the first value, that means 10, it will return what? 0, because 10 is present at 0th index. That means when the value is present at the first index, there is no need to traverse the whole array. That means there is no need to traverse that loop. At that time, the best case time complexity of this algorithm will be big of 1. And at the time of average and worst case, if the value is present at middle or end or any places, we have to traverse, right? So at that case, what will be the time complexity? Here we can see the loop is starting from 0th index and it is going up to n-1. As it is running n times, so then the time complexity of this algorithm is big of n. Okay, so that's all for today.